Compliments of the season to you all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world, bringing good tidings from the God of our ancestors. I also bring good tidings from your own ancestors. God Almighty bless you all richly. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast, make sure you share. Today is 31st of December 2022. It has been a year of very hard struggle. It has been a year of survival of the fittest. We want to be recapping, or I want to be recapping all what I'll be telling you, to also give you a vivid rendition of everything that you have heard from me. We are going to be seeing again in 2023. Just 12 hours from now, we are entering a new day, a new year, a new mindset, a new frequency, a new vibration, a new energy, and a new consciousness. Please, I want to be urging us, please don't be carried away. And I want to appreciate each and every one of you for your support. For those of us who were there with us financially, for those of us who bought us phones, for those of us who gave us, who treated us by giving us in cash and in kind, God Almighty will bless you all. The same God I've seen you through since this very pandemic started, He will also be with you till the end of time. That's why He said, "Lo, I'm with you always." My heart is full of joy. Mi corazón está lleno con mucho ilusión and alegrías. Words are not really enough for me to express my profound gratitude to God Almighty for the way He steered to make sure as many lives and our activism, all our broadcasts have been with us. The same thing they told Moses in the book of Numbers 31 verse 49. He said, "We have counted and none is missing. All our foot soldiers, all our members, all our fans and all our followers. By the grace of God, we have not lost anyone." It has been good news all the way for the people who follow us sincerely from their hearts. I just say, God, today I thank you. And there's something spectacular I want to be letting us know before. I might not even share this very broadcast. I will share it later. Because I need to quickly do the reason why I am here. Thank God we are not here impressing anybody, rather than we are doing the will of our Father which is in heaven. And there's something I want all our followers to do tomorrow. If you must have to celebrate this very new year, celebrate it, basing it on God have saved you. And at the same time, there is a man I want you to always be remembering. Tell it also to your children. That is Abraham Lincoln. I never knew him from Adam. I don't know any member of the family, but it is good we always tell ourselves the truth. I'm going to be celebrating him tomorrow my only two way. I may not come on live broadcast, but my heart is going to reflect, thanking God for sending him to this earth. Despite he was murdered, he was assassinated. And at the same time, raising prayer for his children, that what killed their father will never kill any member of the family again. Now, if you are the type that do research, that's we have been talking about Abraham Lincoln, you ought to go and see how this man woke up one morning. President Abraham Lincoln. It was a bloody civil war then. Blacks were sold in the market. Now, what will I do to stop these things? A lot of Republicans begin to pressurize him. A lot of our forefathers entered Abraham Lincoln, they begin to pressurize him. Please, you can do this thing. If you stop it from here, Edo alien will stop also selling slaves. That was how this man make a pronunciation. He makes a pronunciation and he ended slavery. Then Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. As the nation approached his third year of bloody civil war, the proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states and henceforward shall be free. That was how he made that pronunciation. And really, thank God America is a country of law and order. Right from time, that was what the foundation we laid. America never became the world power because they have the iron missiles. They obey their constitution and they respect their constitution. Their constitutional value is what makes American to be world power today. Now, why am I telling you this? People have been fighting for us right from the womb. I'm not going to be conscripting your Jesus today. I will not be going there too much. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. Let's learn how to appreciate people who have fought tirelessly for us. And this one will make me to introduce. There is something that God laid in my heart to write there in this very topic, which I'm going to be reading first. Stop fighting your ancestors. A lot of people today, they are fighting their ancestors. Because of you are using emotion to start fighting your own ancestors. And you go nowhere when you fight your ancestors. That's why it was even the Benin alien, not all. They always use this word, and you are killing your father and killing your mother at the same time. The same alienic set of people, they have a very good parable, which is good. Let me help them to promote it here. Because we are doing recapping today. Or modern, or or not. Now, you do know you have been joining people to put your father into perpetual bondage still? That's why I've given you an assignment. The first thing you do in 2023, go and find out who you are. Know where you belong. Very, very important. Look for who you are. Discover yourself first. And again, the host of heaven, the God of our ancestors, tell me to tell you that if you must survive 2023, you have to increase your consciousness. If you must survive, because what is coming? What is coming? I think a lot of you now, a lot of our people, they begin to listen to television already now. That this thing have started again. Any passenger coming from China now, they screen them. And Spanish people right now, they put a law. Any person that comes this very period in January 8th, before they go leave, you have to go and stay quarantined. There is something they are putting. The people that have theory already, they wanted to come and add to it. Because they are not saying it because of me. What they are saying, they are not saying because of me. They know that they can't say because of me. They are saying it because of you, because you have allowed them to infiltrate into your life. Because I told you right from the womb, in the book of Ephesians, he said, neither give place to the devil. Don't open door for the devil. But our people, what they did, they by themselves and open door. They are wanting you to take more, and they must give you more. You have not helped yourself. I'm not going to be laying cost on you today. Thank God it's your decision. I just came here to come and recap. Without stepping my toes on anybody's toes. Now, the reason why they are procrastinating today, they are trying to tell you that the one you have taken before is gone. Now, upon all the lockdown, face mask here, face mask there, social distancing, the sickness is still spreading. Why has this sickness not attacked so many persons that you were laughing? Why not attack them? You will seek normal. You can seek normal. All before you know. But why are they still pushing it? They are pushing it because they want you to take more. And until you increase your frequency and your vibration, the person that is to solve this very problem in the world, not even Donald Trump, it is you. President Donald J. Trump have done his part. The White Hat have done their part. The Space Force have done their part. The good Air Force have done their part. The good FBI have done their part. The good CIA have done their part. The good Interpol have done their part. The only people that have not done their part is Edo Alien. They say not concern them. Now how are you going to do your part? Just know about what is happening. Automatically you fulfill all righteousness. If you refuse and say we're not Talowa, we have been also that 2023. You will see what's going to happen to you in 2023. Continue with this, your lousiness. Now, what you must have to do in 2023 if you must survive, increase your consciousness. Increase your energy. Increase your frequency. And increase your vibrations. If you can be able to get hold of these 4 prerequisites, God said the first peace I made in Spain when I arrived, that if you are embarking on a journey, and this is today I've told more on people, the 3 prerequisites you have to hold in your hand. Know who you are moving with. Know where you are going, and know where you are to rest. Today again, I'm telling you, increase your consciousness if you must survive 2023. You cannot survive with this, your knucklehead. As a charlatan, you can never survive it. If you become too vulnerable to these people, you can't survive it. You have to increase your energy and frequency and be a member of the Civil Disobedience Society. I'm not adding you to platform, but declare today, as we are praying, New Year, God, I have come and joined the God of Newton. I'm now a member of Civil Disobedience. You have to be a member. That's the only way you can survive it. Because every member of Civil Disobedience, they don't obey any fetish law. They don't obey injection matter. Ima you were law. We don't obey because it's not good for the system. So these are the things you must have to do. And if there is something wrong with you and you are trying to do it, it's not working for, go to the book of James chapter 1 verse 5. He says, if anyone lack wisdom, there is wisdom to disobey. He said, ask of the Lord. And if he will give it to you willingly. He said, if any lack wisdom, let him ask of the Lord. And I'm going to be giving you a lot of scriptural verses today by the grace of God that will help you. So that as we are entering 2023, you know, I told you now, I said, what you follow will tell me what to follow you. If you want people today, they have pain because of what they follow. And when the Bible tells us in the book of James chapter 4 verse 17, he said, anyone that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to them become a sin. Then if you also read the book of Galatians 6 verse 7, he said, don't be deceived, our God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. There are people that sow adoncaism. They are reaping pains. Am I talking to somebody? Don't mind people that is viewing Facebook, they know what they are doing. And I've not even shared. Can I share today, so? I feel like preaching here tonight. Oh, about the guy that they look. Which kind of, is this man president of Africa or something? All of them, they just they look. What are they looking at me? Maybe there's something unique about me they want to see. Because the alien can never come like this and educate their people. No, they don't do it. And I'll be telling you the meaning of alien. Alien as a extraterrestrial human being that came from on no place. They are just in existence with you. They are not the real owner of the place they are living. They came from somewhere and they infiltrated us. Those are alien. That's why we have a do alien. I think you know the meaning of alien today. All those are alien. They live in a society that they are not their origin or where they live. They will just come and drive you away. All those are alien. I will let to give you the meaning of alien today. I know when I use it at times, a lot of people don't know the meaning of alien. They are not aborigine. They come from somewhere and they infiltrate your society. And they always come with bad laws. What we favor them, and they believe it's conquering you. They are like Omicron. And I told you when Omicron came out the first time, that Omicron is a parasite that takes hold of a body. That's who they are. We have Omicron set up. I add another name to their name. They are Omicron. If you look at it today now, but we are nowhere to be found. With the aborigine. That's what Omicron does. Wow. That's Omicron. I think for those of us that follow us, I've explained to us. Let me just share because of one or two persons that doesn't get notification, please. Just who don't let me share. I think I need to share this video. At times, it just did my mind make a point, but I have to put it one by one. But that does not mean I will not be telling you the verses of the I've quoted before. When they say that Galatians 6 verse 7, he said, don't be deceived, our God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall reap. There is something unique that God is trying to tell us there. If you sow adoncation, if you sow a man coming, my dear, you are going to reap pains. If you so say, I won't do research after all, or my come my dear, you will end up vaccinating your children. Because you feel to do research. Now, when the Bible says, a man that cannot take care of his house is worse than a feeding. That is worse than an unbeliever. Now, if you begin to picture some of those things and take it to our day-to-day life, it also means a man that cannot give a better information to his children is worse than unbeliever. Bear in mind, because why? Our fathers, those days, they were able to watch over us, monitor the kind of friends we go out with, monitor the narrative we support. If you look at these computer parents, the microwave parents, who use a woman who use a boat to hold a man to make something a BNN. And they did not monitor things around them. They did not observe their domain. Or they just observe, so far that man is from me. Let me go and sit, consult oracle. Whether that man, a boy where I do don't they feed, or people don't they know. Or tell you why. But right now, you no longer stay in the house again. Now be said, did you do don't they feed? The time they would have been able to give their children a better education about their domain and what's happening in their society, they use it to mesmerize around. That's what they do. That's why when we tell you that the education is the best legacy you can give to your children, I'm just reiterating because everything I'm saying right now, I've said it before. I know I'm adding to it by the Spirit of God. Now, if we tell you that the education is the best legacy you can give to your children, it means educating your children about the adverse effects they will get when they do some kind of things. All those are educations. It does not mean that sending him to college of no education or sending the person to ECPOMA. If you watch our Facebook and whatever today profile, nobody will not go school. But why you be say you go school, University of Nenemi, Uniben, all of them go. All of you are let out. Why are you still senseless? That if you are be senseless, that need to say, the book of James chapter 1 verse 5 is made for you. And if you also read that book of James chapter 1 verse 8, he said a double-minded man is unstable on his way. Don't be double-minded in 2023. You might have been infected 3 times. But I've told you, the God of my ancestors have promised me. My son, is the people you are preaching to, they are willing and obedient. There's nothing we cannot do to save our children. But one thing, tell them to stop fighting their ancestors. Ulere Ragmina. Ugbera. Now, how did you beat your father? You are joining alien to start fighting your own father. Because that alien is your godfather. Because he's your political campaign manager. Because you feel he's the source of your life. Right now, I'm defending my father here. It is my father I'm defending. Ugbogo is an Igodomigodo son. Is he do Igodomigodo son? So on no account should I join other father, other alien, because I when you get Lado, you know, I will be here. I have no problem. When I can't banding people from entering their state, for example, you must see it. Now, me that fought for my father, who defended the right of my father, who is fighting for my ancestors, and you that joining other people to beat your ancestors. How do you think your life is going to be? That was why when God of Idu land, we are touching so many persons, giving them convictions The reason why, even it was your fathers in heaven that ministered unto you. It was not me that forced it into you. It was your father that convinced you and said, listen to that boy Newton, what he's saying. He gave you conviction from the inside. You agree was not just an honorary thing. Not be your eye you agree. It was your ancestors that put it in your mind. And say, obey this very man. What he's telling you is true. That's why if you watch it vividly today, there are a lot of people, even as we shout for them rich, they're not here. As we even insult them rich, they're not here. Somebody where you go put for motto, they carry and they work out before you know, you go pass your back. Like say they betray you or something. That's why you see that there is no true friend in this life. There are persons that will follow you to war, will not betray you. But rather than you see some persons, after all the counseling, you'll see here rumor say, it be like say, you are not still too short today. Who will you will be like say? Because he felt that what you are saying, you want both of you to remain in perpetual pains. You want both of you to remain, because they so downgrade you. Any person you talk to 2023, 2022 does not listen to you. There is no need of that person be your close friend again. Because nothing you ever tell him in life he will believe. He so underestimated the woman said on Gwen. You will call your other brother, Nigerian brother, Olodena Mairi. The next thing you do, how you not care what done it? Or man, no matter on 2022, or 2023. Who me talk to? Particularly if you are my brother, I want you about something now, Yahweh. We are not worth to be a friend. Because a very well we see you make. A very pain say we see you make. Me, I will not be happy tomorrow. If what they say come to pass, for example, that by 2030, they want to measure the world population, they reduce it, 95% they want to reduce it. And if you went to go and ratio what they put in Georgia Guidestone, that they should reduce world population 500 million under perpetual balance. If you ratio it, that is exactly the thing they are talking about. What about when it happens tomorrow? And from my own heart, now I advise you, why you not take? Because we're umage and soma. Or man not tio man have a tio man. Or man we bo donari. I will say, oh man, I'm a body. That is supposed to be your resolution. If I am here taking unnecessary risk because of you, people must report me. If you knock tomorrow, say, okay, now, for example, I'm just giving instances. Now, the new word or now that work follow. I'm going to be arrested. What's the owner back my way? I will be in jail. I will be in jail for you. Now, why did I talk to you? Does not take. It shows that there's something you try to tell me that that is just the simple fact. That is just the simple truth. After the conversation here and there, now we have taken all necessary injection oil in my take. They still say this sickness is still spreading. What is spreading it? The reason why you are still seeing the news you are seeing, let people wake up. Even if you go to children who their papa don't wake up since. If you go to fathers woke up, they started washing their children's head. Because they carry sponge and shampoo, they were washing their children's hair. Now, why will you just be in life? You do not want to know things about yourself. What people chase these days, all they know is about money. I don't get money. I don't get money. Look at this guy that said he died in Canada. May so rest in peace. 49 years old guy. He has money. He has hotel. He has schools. Why is all these things happening at time? It happens so that maybe yourself will take guess and say, no be money, no be this life. On the last day when you want to go, money will not hold you. But there is something people will remember you of. What did you do when you were alive? The few time you have right now, instead of using it, wasting your time, try and change a lot of narrative that you know. It will not be good for human consumption. There are so many narratives as we speak. It is not good for human being. It is not good for anybody. So many things It is not good for anybody. So on no account should you ever start living lives as if Omaka were. No, don't do that. Never you indulge yourself a life of Omaka. No, because what you follow today will determine what will follow you. When we quote some certain verse of the Bible to you, you just feel like it's all about the money you give to pastor. It's all about you do for your part, do for your man. And for that simple reason, when you want to get around, no. Say what you say, what you reap. If you sow deaf ear, you are going to reap pains. There are people, they might be stingy, but they sow wares. There are people that have no money to give to you. But if they call you an advisor, that's why you see some family today. Maybe person where they advise them, now small picking, you have no amount to anything. Hey, at times they will do some meeting after away. It have happened to a lot of people. They go do some meeting, they go backcut you out because you are going to bring in the truth, and they don't want to hear the raw truth. They want to hear it fetishly, as in our supporter. When at times your brother is taking some certain decision, or your sister is taking some certain decision, you as a small person will be said, don't see no lie. Your top, they go cut you off. Automatically, the tone on the backfire. Shame not go let them come tell you again, say, man, that's the way you talk that time and true. You see the one will come there, so that was happening. So let's learn how to so go see. If we must excel and succeed in this very year we are entering, let us increase our vibration. Let us increase our energy. Let us increase our consciousness. Very, very important. If you must succeed, if you like, go and play. Everything I think I told you this is going to be coming up again. You are seeing it in your television stations today. They are still not testing people. Who know when they are going to go into lockdown? But I will tell you categorically from here, the reason for the locking down. If your girl for your girl. People, they wonder, does this man know what's happening? Should I tell you 2024, should I tell you what's going to happen? I'm not Prophet Jeremiah or more idiot. A calabash on even those small initiative log mind. People they initiate, enter witchcraft. Many. What I told you come to pass. But you see all these pastors today, they don't give prophecy about our immediate problem. They don't give prophecy about it. Now, for the people imitating men of dog, imitating great men in the Bible, what did they put on ground? They didn't use Moses for references. I saw the Jeremiah motor idiot talking about Moses. He don't even have one verse of the Bible on his head. He ain't work of Yahweh. He had a baby morning because all those are child traffic or anything. Anyway, human sacrifice has started to be corrected. The record are there. Now we are talking about Moses. Does Moses liberate the children of Israel with calabash? Because these are the things you people should be asking yourself, these people in this body of Christ. I said I'm going to be talking to you today because you guys are too small right now for me to talk about, because the exposition we have been given about this your fake body of Christ, people don't already know. Una way still there now, but 2023, for our followers who are in the body of God, increase your consciousness, increase your energy, increase your vibration, increase your frequency. Very, very important if you must leave. If you must leave, because it's going to be getting down. There are good testimonies, while there are also bad testimonies. But we that have been the foot soldier right from the womb, who believe that the liberation of the children of Israelites was never easy for Moses, was never easy for Aaron, were never easy for Caleb, were never easy for Joshua. Even the very month Moses entered desert, pulling the children of Israelites out of their bondage, he lost our elder sister Mary and died. But he continued the journey. That's why you are going to be seeing a lot of things 2023. You are going to be seeing so many things 2024 that someone very close to you have turned to a pillar of salt. My dear, do not look back. Continue your journey, because they say salvation is personal. That's the reason why I'm telling you today, The kind of weather we have here, we have not had this one ever since I've been in this Europe for almost 20 years now. Almost 20 years now being in this very Europe. We have not had this kind of weather. It's like we are in summer. It's like we are in summer. The beach is filled up with people. You cannot see people this time of the day. You can see people right now. This is not even the beach. This is just the seashore. You see people relaxing themselves with their handless. Some are not even wearing shirt. While there are people today, they are dying under the cold. Because why? This is the normal life we are supposed to live. Electrical car now is giving headache already. In this very Christmas period, people say 6 hours in queue. People are even dying inside their car. If snow just day now, you drive, they go snow block road. You're supposed to own your car. At the time the battery don't weak, automatically you are gone. But if now for it, not they happen. Now you never know that what they are creating it to make sure a lot of people are made poor while the rich are getting richer every day by day. You think whatever these people are doing right now is for your favor. It's not for your favor. They are doing it right now to put you to perpetual bondage. They are doing it to make sure you never leave. Whatever thing you see they do right now, I condemn it. Know that that thing is not for your safety. That is not for your safety. It's all about the agenda. If by now, you are still feeling the life is normal, that doesn't say you are alien. It's not only a do alien we have, we also have a Domingo do alien. Imagine it does not know yourself, it does not know where you belong. You are an alien now. Because your spirit has been adulterated. So the reason why I'm reiterating, quoting some of the verses I started telling you right from the one is this. So that you will get it clear that everything I've told you from the one must come to pass. To finish that one of that mortal idiot. He was talking about Moses. How did Moses free his people? Now, at times they use David to pray. David does not kill Goliath by prayers. In the book of 1 Samuel 17, verse 50 and 51. He did not kill Goliath by prayers. He was in the forefront. Something happened. Now, what they have been preaching to us, when are they going to put it into practice? Ecclesiastes 3 from verse 1. He said there is time and season for everything. There is a time to talk, while there is a time to fight. He did 2018, 2019, I was sitting down inside the house giving you lectures. But today, I'm no longer giving you lectures, I'm advocating. The same time also teaching. There was a time I was sitting down. When there is heat, I will be using fan. Very comfortable, sit in the chair. That time is gone because there is time and season for everything. Because we are in war. You don't steal to conquer. If you are going to war, you don't stand like this. You have to take over. What does I say? You have to take over. They come. In 2023, you must not steal to conquer. In 2023, you have to increase your consciousness. This is your laziness. 90 years ago, and you have to stop it. It will kill you. Because a lot of things still going to happen. God told Jeremiah, I know you from your mother's womb. I know you what you are going to become. But if you go to the book of Matthew 7:7, he said, ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and the door shall be opened unto you. He said, for everyone that asketh, receive it. But God told Jeremiah, he said, I know you from your mother's womb. The reason why most of us are lazy today, because prophet told us, Wawafe. Amen. No, sorry, but you need to go to the screen. Now you cannot be inside your friend's house with barbed wire gate or electrical gate enjoying what I mean. But you have to go to the stream. That is a parable. So because prophet told you that you are going to be great in life, automatically you do not use your hand to do anything. That's why people fail today. Because they are still listening to and you are going to be Okboma. My late father, blessed memory. He says some are born great while some achieve greatness. We are to achieve greatness. Igbenedion children were born great because in that behind you wealthy. If you are Caterian, if a Caterian in faith, like some people know where my children not go suffer, they go suffer because you are useless as Caterian. Why do you get about way? Because they too flat to build. Oh, wow, Yoto. There are people that are rich. My father told us, he said, some are born great, while some achieve greatness. We are to achieve greatness. Because kata along the line, if not for him, would you wait feeling? If not for God. If not for God that saved me. Anything you want to try and test it. I don't want your border postman. May I go run this thing myself. They talk about a river. I can give. If you look at it today, before your tablets, your children's tablet is spoiled today, you don't go give them. But it get where it go reach, the thing will come to heavy you. Can you buy new car and give to your child? Because you are not rich. If you have to be rich, you will buy new car and give to your child. Only what you can afford is tablet. Make sure that your children is using that tablet to search out information that will lead to their transformation, which is transition to global greatness. What you cannot research. Stop your children from reading too many books they are teaching them right now. There's going to be quantum education. There's going to be quantum internet. There's going to be quantum physics. There's going to be quantum health system. Tell them to go and search information. Look at what Comrade said today. Give them your own assignment. If you cannot read, let them come out with something and also tell you something better. And they are saying it. Your consciousness will tell you. Because right now you have increased your consciousness. You cannot best explain things in your domain. You cannot be able to compare and contrast. Automatically, if your children read and they are telling you, you will believe on time that this thing is true. Because you were never with your consciousness, you were an alien. That was why I keep on preaching. You never want to listen. Today, we have millions of pains everywhere. Millions of pains everywhere. Because of where you were not with your, you know. Let me hear anything from you now. I will digest it. I will know the meaning immediately. I don't even need to sleep over it. I don't sleep over issue when you have to go with human lives. I don't need to sleep over it. I know it immediately. It matter women. It matter women. I don't go school. My only activist in the school with you, Nigeria. Carry me, they go. Osano does it. Carry me, they go, they go, they go. But where they go? I'm written. That's why I told you before. Now let me reiterate again. Where leke te washing cloth dove no fit no. Because the first commitment God gave to me, He found out that I made use of the first commitment. When we were in the first phase, we were inside the house, disseminating information, giving you lecture, even up to using the word of Jesus, mention His name. God will bless you in Jesus' name. But those days are gone. One thing that is constant in life is change. Thank God we never even use it to mislead people. It is the same lane. The thing is that we have been able to realize that these things were created to take away our creative ability. The reason why they don't take away my natural power is because why? I was always with my right senses. There are a lot of things I never used. I never believe on the blood. I believe on the word. The word is the word of our fathers. They put it there to just suit up their religion. That was why to tell Africa to follow the word. They follow the blood. And the word is God. The word is God. That's why they follow the blood. And the blood they feel is going to help them make every one of them took up to about 4 injections. A deacon in the church, you are 4th injection. You are an idiot. Stay at home. You are gone. A devil. You are helping these people to promote their narrative. You just help them. You campaign for devil. You couldn't campaign for your father. How do you think I just grew up one day and I hate this nonsense? Up to today I hate it. How do you think it happens? How do you think I was not even insulting your queen? Calling it but I've never won this sick now. Badigbe bagbona. Ye badigbe bagbona o. Wa ibe twede kun on me wo wa. Why would it be swear? Be swear. Umi. And never ye can. Have you ever seen snake being arrested? Except this is a form of a human. Now, what am I trying to tell you is this. I'm trying to tell you how critical this word is. How a lot of us were able to know about this very agenda. No doctor call us. Even the doctors we have around us fully vaccinated. They didn't even see what they couldn't see in their department. I entered the department in the spirit. Then I saw everything that they mixed together to make sure they put it to your system. I saw it, but they didn't see it with their microscope. But the word of God that I read make me to see it. Because I told you right from the womb that the word of God make you to see. And anything you can see, you can receive it. The word see is a Greek word. It means sieve. I feel like doing another teaching here. Holy Spirit have a way. God bless the family of Abraham Lincoln. And may Abraham Lincoln continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord. That man tried. Because what I know how to do best is to meditate. I don't have time to envy other people's success. I always meditate on problems. This problem, then I will go to solve. That's why God have given me what to give to you. In 2023, the first assignment. Know you are, know where you are. God, know who you are. Know where you belong. Very, very important. You have to know who you are. Know it. Know where you belong and know where you are from. Then at the time you know those things, then you will now go to today's topic. Increase your frequency. The very day you know who you are, you do not know that the frequency you are working under is not supposed to be your frequency. Your frequency has been adjusted. That's why you have to stand nagidigba like a koframa. I know who my be. If they tell you again, come and take injection, you are a bastard. I can't take it. Any of the president that call you cannot enter live video and say, well, because you know who you are. If you don't know who you are, you can't. I know a lot of people will be wondering if I were to be I was not a lecturer, I was not like a normal being like you. No, we pass to the next class of Yago. I was not only looking for first. Let me just be among my mates in the next class. And that was my prayer. But I couldn't solve further mathematics, but I can solve this very issue. But the people that solve further mathematics those years, they are fully vaccinated today. Okawe egbera, oga ye setting where, who doesn't know where me ya o? Okawe egbera ne oga ye setting where. Now let me begin to reiterate again. Because we are going to be doing a lot of repetition and at the same time giving you fact and figure of what we have told you before, that everything we have told you from this very place is true. Let us be very, very conscious of time, because there's not going to be time to think too much. So if you go away from there, that very particular one I did the other time, know who you are, know where you are from, and know where you belong. Then today's topic, then you begin to digest it again. Increase your frequency. Increase your vibration, increase your consciousness. And also increase your energy. If you must have to survive. That's just the only solution. Don't expect, I'll start telling you, like what the motto idiot we are saying, increase. Or not the only day, when I increase, when you have a nanotech in the system. Aren't you surprised today, up to today, people, they are still bending the gospel, nobody talk about the B system. It is the B system. They are promoting it. It is the B system. Let nobody deceive you. They are promoting it. 6 countries made the B system. France is involved. Italy is involved. Germany is involved. UK is involved. America is involved. The B system. So they are promoting it. That's why they are still pushing a lot of things today. Imagine what does not exist. They are putting poor quality. And the reason why, if you watch it today, there is something that happened in Geneva recently. Rockefeller was arrested. President Donald Trump went there with Air Force One. Putin was also there. That man was arrested. The meeting they were supposed to have, full of world leaders, a lot of them, they did not come. They know that they go face Yahweh. Rockefeller have been arrested. Their head have been arrested. So don't be expecting what we are telling you are going to see in the mainstream media. No, you can't see it. No, you can't see it. You'll be seeing everything later. Mainstream media, they can't show it to you. All they will show to you right now, how they are retreating people, injection and all that. I told you it's two power that is fighting. This is Armageddon. Where the good and bad, they're going to fight the last battle. That's Armageddon. That's what we are fighting now. So for those of you that want to succeed in 2023, please, increase your energy, very, very important. You must have to increase your energy if you must survive. These are donkeism that make you to take your children to this thing. When I follow the young, but you have to stop it. I pray those children they are innocent, that God Almighty will help them. And one thing that is wrong with our alienating set of people today, they are not still agreeing that they have made a mistake. I don't know who they are deceiving. What are you promoting? Even Dr. Fauci today finally, for Dr. Fauci have resigned. Dr. Fauci have agreed that it was a game of function. Dr. Fauci, the medical head advisor of America. They know what they did in 1984. Do you know the thing the brigade have been bringing to Africa is just the population? Look at it today, fibroid everywhere. During our mother was there fibroid. Look at different kind of sicknesses, infacilities everywhere. You know, they come to Africa at times, human beings are very strong. At times they give you some certain things, it does not work like that the way they just give it to you. That's why you are still alive. Every one of us don't die. The person who is strong part, now human creature, not strong pass even iron. That's why those days somebody will just live, not go die. Or till God take this heart, it's not supposed to come out. Your hand feel cold, you don't get head set. How go see the beat, you still there alive. But due to their sickness, they are creating. Imagine somebody creating sickness looking for the medicine. There are so many sicknesses today that we are seeing that in the time of our forefather, he was not there. How many people did sickness kill in the Bible? Look at the book of Isaiah 38, from verse 1. When God sent prophet Isaiah to go and meet Hezekiah, he said, put yourself house in order, this is going to lead unto death. He was sick. But how did he go his healing again? Automatically, God healed Hezekiah because he has checked up his record. And Hezekiah also had the mindset of questioning God, asking God again, God, check my record. But today we have gods on earth who, whatever thing they put on you, you do it. They will never give you second chance to explain yourself or to further disseminate information they feel you've given out. They don't give you that time. Automatically, God add another 15 years to his years. The same Messiah that God sent go and meet Hezekiah, this sickness is going to lead unto death. The same person gave him what? Another 15 years again to live on earth without complaint, to live on earth without, pains and agony. This was the same thing that our faith pastor have saw. That's why they say God will heal you. They eat fake miracle. Somebody telling you 2023 is going to be greater. What have you put in the ground that will make it greater? What have you fought this year that is going to yield result tomorrow? We have not fought anything. All narrative is the same, particularly our learning set of people. Instead of them to start using their platform now, they are still covering up, joining the devil to kill you. And you are saying amen along with their prayer when they are saying Jesus. Because you don't know yourself. It is very, very, and until you know yourself, you don't make riches. People that are rich today because they know themselves, I'm not talking about all this Illuminati. There are people that are rich today because I'm the richest man in the world because I'm contented with whatever I have. I'm contented. I don't have anything bothering my heart. Okay, you are okay as a friend, you are okay. Your wife is fine, everybody's okay, I'm fine. I'm the richest person, the most happiest person in the world. I don't have anything cutting my heart. On my own little way, I'm the richest person. Now you know who they compete with. The people that have the highest building in the world, go and look at Cristiano Ronaldo, all he done, every happiness. They didn't allow him to play, they walk up. Cristiano Ronaldo, with his own level in the world, as one of the world best players, he was supposed to enter field first. Who then take Benjan? He not get money with Cristiano Ronaldo. Because I think now he's going to club in United Arab Emirates. Cristiano Ronaldo now is going to go and play in United Arab Emirates. I think it's in Saudi Arabia. I saw this thing yesterday or so. So that is life. He has finished up his assignment in Europe. He has finished up his assignment. I think don't go America. Maybe from there, come on and go America. Now there you come. You not come see Cristiano Ronaldo again. Oh, go where? Now the history we made down. Now everybody will come to listen. And Cristiano Ronaldo today still have needs. You want to see buy the B-22 private jet, like Air Force One. All the big men you are saying, they still have necessities. So for God to just made you and you don't have anything bothering you, at the time your car spoil, you are able to fix it. You are not even looking, oh, when I'll drive Ferrari. I don't know when I start bothering myself about lottery things. I don't know why. I don't bother myself about lottery things. Any minute thing that comes, so far your life is okay. That's why I carry activism, salvation for humanity for head. That should be the most valuable thing anybody should do. When they say count your blessing one by one, it does not mean houses all the time. It also means how many souls did you see. The people that believe in saving soul for Christ, they have not seen before. They couldn't tell their brothers that this injection is bad. Then who is deceiving who? Don't you see that we have a lot of constituents? They could defend Christian body. And it's a slap on the body of Christ. Now you see people dying around you. How are you investigating and what is killing them? What is quickening their death? Why are we hearing rumors here? Let everyone assume it's a rumor. Let me join you here. It's a rumor. Let's confirm the cause of the rumors. Why was Italian people always coming out protesting? Why was UK always coming out protesting? No to injection, no to injection, no to lockdown, no to pass, no to pass. Why was Benin alien? Why do we not see any Benin alien among the same people that were protesting no to this injection? Now you should try and start asking yourself, now, is it not surprise you that you are giving passport? Anytime something is happening in the country, you lock yourself inside the house as if you are in Dundee United. You does not bother care about it. What must you not contribute as a citizen of that nation? You people, it does not ask questions. Because most of us, we are working a very low frequency. You have to increase your frequency. Most of us doesn't even have frequency. I'm not saying now it's low. It's not in frequency, no, it's not alive because you are an alien. You have to activate one, download one. I'll tell you the website www.iduigodomigodo.com. I want to download it. www.iduigodomigodo.com. Then you click and go down. My ancestors who click it, you activate it, download it. Then you have a frequency. Then you start working on your frequency and begin to increase it. Before you know, you begin to do some of the things Newton does. We call it force because the strength is here. You have the energy. We have intensified. We are ready to follow these people as soon as they are bringing out the news. I don't already know where they go. So these people telling you about 30 things, you will look for them one day, or my line there, or my line there, a graphinos are the one more. Because what you follow will determine what will follow you. Whatsoever a man sow, that is Galatians 6 verse 7. If you sow, putting up sag all the time in social media, they are following you. My dear, you will reap sag also. They're not going to be sag. I go come to turn you, your system, something will be wrong for your system. That's what you go to reap. So if we are telling you at time, you will report you so, I don't have my power. I've said it before, but let me explain it again in the language you will understand. It's not all about how many seed, how many money you give to people, how many people you train in the university. Did you know I'm the most best Nigerian man who have helped my people even more than Dangote? What I have done for human being, a Dangote my way, at least I save people from pains. I make you to be alive. I want the original purpose of God to be seen in your life. I want you to experience QFS, Quantum Financial System. I want you to experience QFS, Quantum Financial System. I want you to experience it. I want you to experience Nezera Gezera, where all your debt will be forgiven, when you can no longer pay tax to the government, when your life will be meaningful again, when you that's supposed to be a tenant, you will be a landlord in any land that you want, when you can no longer pay tax to the government, when your life will be meaningful again, when the cabals in Edo State will be brought to a standstill, when somebody will come and finish all what Obaseki has started, when Ohen and everyone that is campaigning, giving us false narrative here and there, they are telling us miseries instead of all to let them to allow to make history. They are telling all the old thing that slavery were good for human beings. That's why so many Edos are alien. That is why they doesn't want constitutional government. They don't want any government to increase our constitution. They are alien. They don't want it. Edo alien does not want the state to be governed by constitutions. They want it to be governed by anyhow. Now, a state that does not have a specific constitution that is following, how would that state go for? America become very great because every of the constitution must be interpreted. That was why when Abraham Lincoln saw the Republican, they begin to put pressure on him. Please, sir, with your power, you can do this. He went up his Oval Office in Washington, D.C. He sat down and called some many men, some of his cabinet, what must we not do? He emancipated and pronounced the law. That's tomorrow. That was when he promulgated the law. That was why we have to celebrate him. Very, very important. We say it's how you to celebrate us all. And it and yes, you have to celebrate Abraham Lincoln because what he did is what you are enjoying today. What you are enjoying today is Senate procurement. Using what? The same constitution that Edo State has. Oshomole, what constitution did Oshomole interpret that work for us? That's why all these people, my dear, fools. It is not everything that Elder says you follow, because fools also grow old. Let me read it to you. It is not everything that elderly people say you follow, because fools also grow old. We have them very many in America. They are growing old today. You feel they are telling you the right thing, talking about one man. Now, if you are talking, bring out people who have interpreted our constitution, that this thing was not there before he put it. A good governor is not by the constitution he defends. Not how many houses you build or road you build. How many lives you're able to save. Today we remember Ali. How was Ali crucified by Doyle? It was Ali was an aborigine, but the same. At the time you allow alien to take over your land, we are going to be seeing zombie everywhere. You have allowed alien to keep on ruling you, and you are joining them, joining alien to fight your father. The mother, you are defined who you are. You have spoiled the life of your children. Your generation is gone. Or maybe people does not know that this they are doing. They are condemning the life of their children. Maybe you have a son right now. Your son is a commissioner. He's the head of EU, for example. Because our children is going to rule this world. We are taking over already. Although you want idiot to party with Germany or one America. Come on, we don't worry about. With the energy and vibration of whoever move, yes, my father and my mother cannot mislead me. Please don't call me no more. Where I wrote here total. My son. Okay, the first day you are knowing the girl, okay, I love her. Go make her there any no time. Okay, come on. Anyamon wa muria. Yete walake, my dear, look at how it is. Your daughter or your son will understand immediately what you, yes, mama. They have condemned the life of their children. They go nowhere. They don't know where they have put their hands. The thing is going to end now. It's a seed. We are remembering Abraham Lincoln today. After how many years? 18 something. Adole 19 something for 20 something a year now. That's how it's going to be. Okay, my child, for example, will come and marry your own. We did nonsensical character. No, it won't now. When a segregation run, one you are. Oh, you are very low then. I will do IVF. Because I'm telling you this fact, so that if you are entering the new year, let them misbehave. Let them fly on social media. Let them reign. Where they're getting a reign, they have spoiled the destiny of their children. They spoil it. And we will join them to spoil it. They will never occupy any political position as far as we are concerned. The name they created. Let them keep on fooling themselves. Let them keep on stop. Let them keep on putting us into this slavery again. They don't see anything bad about the life they lived before. Edo alien does never want the constitution to be interpreted. They want to be governed by whatever thing that comes from Owanohua. That's how they want to be governed. How can you do that? A state, for example, that have a constitution. Anytime the governor of the state open the constitution, how can the state will not be governed? The same people that put up this very law that blacks will be selling it. But how did Abraham Lincoln look? He studied the 13th Amendment. He looked at the First Amendment. No. He looked at the Second Amendment. No. He was going down. He looked at it. He looked at it. Looked at it. No. We can use this to stop this very one. He interpreted it. He sat down. And he make a proclamation. After that, Jim Crow law came. Jim Crow law. It came that no Edo Ifulefu supposed to be found among the white folks in the southern part of America. This thing we had dealt to 1960 something. Or to 1960 something. That was why Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated also in 1964 precisely. Fighting for Edo alien. Edo alien cannot fight for him. Look at how they embrace Jesus now. Or why will you book Benu? Oh, when I know where. Who figure on now because you know be here now or so here. Who said no so way. Emmanuel was coming back away, but they are getting tired already. Because now alone God they bless. People who they say may follow now, they don't get blessing. One are going to go, one are going to assist who go give you money. If the power is really powerful. Go to Algeria and be preaching Christ. We are preaching Algeria, we are preaching Morocco. The Jesus Christ is more well. Nene manimo Jesus Christ in Nigeria. The says so that my life is sorry I rescue him. Jesus Christ couldn't even save them. It was human being like you that pay connection money for you. Why you not come pray for heaven? Make automatic alert. Make it enter your alert enter your phone. Get money to do your whatever. Jesus cannot provide for you for Nigeria, but you have to come to Europe still. Right now we are here, we are not doing anything about our society. Our societal problem does not concern us. And that's supposed to be our number one problem. Societal problem. Because if you are rich today, your society is bad, you can't do anything. Most wise folks today, they are okay in the environment. If they have car, they don't have, The society is good, nobody, no intimidation, nothing, the law is interpreted. Nobody will come and tell me here right now, why are you moving about, live there. I will insult him to the glory of God and to the shame of the devil. Because here is a free idea, I'm not in your house. So all those are some of the freedom of speech we are talking about. But the same people that live in where there's law and order, there's freedom of speech, but they don't want their people to have it at home. Then who are you then? You think all this is going to end like this? Somebody will come and sit down to any person that marry your child with this your behavior, manner change. He must shame on man, and one in my or now, boy. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. More people today, their children are not even due for marriage. They are not due to be married. They are doing things, they don't do it, they do it anyhow. Forget about the people agitating today. You are trying to use emotion. The day when your eye go clear, when your consciousness go down increase, you are going to come and beg me, chairman, sorry, I cost you for backo. Now, true, they tell us. They tell me what is good about what you are supporting. Come and tell us the story. They manipulated our history. They are telling us on another side. What have been the benefit of this very thing? You people cannot say it. What have been the benefit of the palace to the people? Huh? What have been the benefit? Where you water? Why use it for Yahweh? Let's go to debate. Come in for debate. Let's go to National House of Assembly. Explain the benefit. give me in an eloquent manner. Let me also say, wow, we still like the Otakba, I know about you share face stories. A stories of two types. This area was not good, this area were good. They come out and tell you every area they have done perfectly well. That is to say, no longer stories. You are reading miseries. If you want to read a better history, for example, you want to read a better history, it's of two types. There's advantage, there's disadvantage. Disadvantage of this very thing are really hurted us. All they know is advantage or true. And these people are your friends. What you have to do right now is to disconnect. There are friends you need to stop. You need to stop going out because they are going to kill your energy and vibration. Most of you today, it was your friend that lured you into this. The video you always share with you, contaminated video. Today your life is contaminated. How can you be in Europe? You don't have sense. You are in Europe. I don't know. Those days, I mean, those days, you see their modality is different. They know they do gaga. They know they ave rough. Ave riffraff in us one like bone. Oh, when you say cigar, huh? Or go vin avere. All the story of it. I want to increase my nicotine. That year when it called like 1980 something, you will see them. I will talk about na able. But these days down, any Catholic that go out and nobody tell you again who na able because they all know that more people that came from abroad they are vagabond Australia wallaby. They are constituent. They all know. Look at how they not let us down. Right now, due to activism, they don't like oppression. The white man land you are seeing today, it was fought by the patriot. It was fought by the patriot. This society were built by humans. Now how did they build them? Just the same way I renovated the house recently. You can see that the house has become another thing. That was how this land were given to the whiteys. A replicant of the house I show you after destroying the former tile that were there, the way that was is now so the whole world be before. But each of the country build their own with a written constitutions. Now a country, a state that does not have a constitutional value. A state they don't have a constitutional value. How would that state go forward? State go forward due to constitution. Now constitution they make state they beautiful. Now constitution they better the life of the people. No constitution doesn't have a constitution. People are praising some idiots, some bastards and some fools. You are looking for money make another go no case for mamigo. If you should be contented with what you are. If you work in a month, you receive $3,000, for example. Who you water? Where you we're failing. The few time you have, you need to create better name for your children. Any person that knows my dad today, they will respect me. He leave down some certain legacy that anywhere you go, they must give you my father's respect. Yes. Your father was very intelligent. No. I still miss your father today. I remember when I was having a problem in the station. My son or my brother will pay without we even paying money. What have you done for anybody? Wow, gaga, akoaga. A life where you are spoiling to one of your generation. You feel way to wear buga. Tomorrow, why was one jealousy and on you see? Tomorrow they will start jealousy. People, children, people who fought hard to make sure they leave down a good legacy for their children. I will walk back on Zuane, for the people that with their real consciousness, who have gotten their frequency, who is on a normal modality frequency. They have vibration and they have energy. I'm the best. Due to you are still a slave, that slavery mentality is in you. You are irredeemable. That's why you are calling me where imam in you. That's why you are saying me where he on equity like a dog boy. I don't go the people. I don't go the people now. You should know by now that nothing is going to stand against no Kayaro. A trumpet of family is the old word. When they were telling you trumpet will sound, Jesus Christ was bad day, a trumpeter, there is the trumpet. Just where who now Sabo keep you. Now we're making us up. See, people misbehave. Anytime anybody does, freedom of speech is rebel now. Me might tell Bonnie Queen, I might tell Bonnie Badin, oh, but the bad woman where are you insulting Queen? If you see her, you talk bell, the meaning of bell, off your. I had some of your. Oh, wow, I would throw my. On your dimension, me, I don't know comment, man, you are coming, you are boogie, I will hold up for it. I won't done all of you. I am, but my mom, no wait of you. Or what how now and the same person supporting these people, he joining another person to beat his father. Because we're looking for beat. At least while we have a living life, learn to say the truth. I think the book of John 8, verse 32. He said, you shall know the truth. He said, and the truth shall set you free. The truth is what sets someone free. Nothing sets you free more than the truth in this life. The truth you know about yourself. The truth you know about some certain things. The truth you know about some certain government. The truth you know about the word of God, what will set you free. The reason why today we remain where we are, because it was the first narrative they gave us about Christ. That's why today you are doing one thing. And people, it's the same people, if you are sensible enough, they are even not denied. They want to cancel Christmas. They have said it in the Economic War Forum. There was one Catholic, one Jewish, whatever I saw. Let me see if let me play it to you. But before that, let me read this heading of what I wrote here. I know I didn't. Stop fighting your ancestors and some Edo aliens. Oh, I wrote, it was a mistake. That's in your name. I'm going to correct it as soon as possible. Please, sorry if you have read it. Some Edo alien does not want to be governed by the Constitution. Some Edo alien does not want. I don't know how that one comes in. You know this phone these days, you know. Okay, it was when I was trying to copy it. I don't know whether it's in the this thing, but I'll correct it now. Some Edo alien does not want to be governed by the Constitution. They don't want it. Because they are alien. Alien does not have a constitution. They live anyhow life. Whatever thing they do things outside constitution. That's what alien does. If you watch it today or me, where does it done? Can this still who mama EU? Who where you bugger person and you started giving that person contaminated water? You will go to prison and never come out. The same alien they did it to. And they do go to children. They are fighting their father. Uma responsible now. And it will start affecting your children soon. If you work on your door, they cannot go to better school. They cannot even work. They cannot work as a cleaner in any way. Go and mark my word. Because of this your stupidity. Where is it done in the world? That you force somebody out of his will to drink water. Contaminated water. That ritualism. But you want us to keep on living like that. We have 1999 constitution that would have stopped that very thing. But our house of assembly, they turn it to house of assembly. The people you people are praising, they all boss out away. What constitution has it interpreted now? I hate when people talk. They just talk based on constitutions. I've defended the right of the people constitutionally. Go and tell Rebel Code 2.01. Is there? On a sentence, Averuwa you want to see the Second World War. This time. It's in the Rebel Code. Nobody interprets our constitutions. There is a constitution that would have stopped this or me, but nobody interprets it. All House of Assembly members, they just gather. If you say nay, say nay. That was what that alien is going to House of Assembly to go and govern. What are you going to bring? What do you have on the table? House of Assembly, I don't know why people. It is what you have defended outside. Look at U.S. congressmen. Look at this Ramport, Senator Ramport. Guy, all the way, wait till he used Antonio Fauci, ITC. He was the one that handled it to his position. He called it this very decent game of function. Antonio Dr. Fauci ordered nota. He used him to confess, say, yes, Emi Darolo there. We were praising now. The same way we have Senator Dino Melaye and Senator Okoro idiot. Ni avia mu wanta be anaya boss or what? Former Imo State governor. Was it not Imo State governor? I think it should be Imo. You see all of them, they are rigmaroling. We have a constitution, nobody bloody care about it. And even all these alien that is in UK, they are everywhere. They don't longer, at least, wherever you school, go and open a constitution. What you are supporting, this constitution support it. Any person that live outside constitution, does it come on social media, I just pray people, if you want to do sack, my brother, do a sack, start insulting people that is not doing the constitution. Where? If you have the strength, I'm giving you the order today. Open up a page. If you ask a constitution, where will be me? But wrongly because you will die in a hurry. I'm sent by God. Any of us, I'm giving you now the priority. Any of us that is not doing things according to constitution, don't use emotion. Forget to battle one idiot, and see if you will not have viewers. It's just that there are a lot of things I cannot do right now due to my potentiality and the energy that I carry. It do not make me to condescend solo to start doing it. That's what I would have been doing. I would be witch-hunting all of them. Whatever thing you say, if it's not constitutional, then a governor tell me, we're all working and say, if it's not a constitution, thousands of you will follow you. Insulting people, insulting people children unnecessarily. Because you want viewer. What about when you can no longer create content on your own tomorrow, then those viewers will leave. People still follow me today because here is where you hear the undiluted word of freedom. As you are here, it's like you are dining with God. I may use one or two language, which of a day, either it's too psychedelic or it's too rough or it's too harsh. I may do the right thing at the wrong time at times, But in all, I when I judge a nutrient environment in our angel, many for you for not shaft. You just wake up in the Gabriel. If you follow this page, you are following God. You must hear the truth here. We don't. All Baseki that I can pay for, I know how many jingle I did for Baseki. Remember your Baseki when you carry injection. I talked to him diplomatically. I talked to him constructively. I did not just come, give reasons. Let your reason be seen, even by the God of your ancestors. Let your reason even be seen by the main person way to Robin. He's supposed to come and appreciate me now. I don't know what this cabinet is doing. Thank you for correcting me. Who God love, he changed ties. What he changed in discipline. Oh man, I love you. What discipline way? The love I have for the man was what make me to that. No, the man rested. He rested. But here you are, people who tell you the truth. And the same people fighting for these same people, they are do children. You are joining alien to start fighting your own father. Then you want to go where and you don't even know that you are punishing your children. A life in you where you can live, man, it's going to be unimaginable. I thought you say, because government, if you say that we your bonuwa, government is more one way so. Omega no se ban who do chest responsibility way. Omega no se ban who do chest responsibility way. All of you not to learn your worst worry. All of you is not going to come back to war again. Look at the narrative they said. Leave your husband and come to our side. Divorce. Your husband does not matter in your life. They'll carry you somewhere and they start dropping you gradually. Then what they need from you, they have the opportunity to collect it. The man that would have been a shade, now a deggy, at least a man revani, no man in your life again. All we see is Casanova. You are going to repeat. He said, don't be deceived. Galatians 6:7. He said, our God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sow it, that shall reap. If you sow a seed by driving away your husband, because your friend don't call you say, at the end of the day, you use the money to go to party and invest in all those fake charity already, all those alien charity. Today, you cannot account of 2,000 euro revenue of those children account government you got paying here, and they have a payroll now you are paying here. When it is now 18 years, I don't know how you do this money. One idiot. The same man you feel you are punishing today, his life will be better than your own tomorrow. No home now. the one abo wezona. Do alien now once quarter just they don't run. Where are you running to? Do you think it's going to go like that tomorrow? You will repeat. If it is good, you will repeat. If it is an evil thing, you will repeat. But my next prayer that you report you so. My next prayer that you report you so. And you have to say amen. In wherever you are. If you are in Germany, if you are in America, if you are in Switzerland, if you are not part of Europe, if you are also former Sheshege, you will report you so. That your Jesus will make you to report you so. Why my ancestor will also make me to report that so. If everybody pray for me, the way don't command to take and say anything will report you so. I'm the I can take out the word with the go na money. I know I've sowed a good seed. That's why 2 Timothy 4 verse 7. He make it clear. I fight a good fight of faith. I've finished my course. And I've kept the faith. Let me repeat again. I fight a good fight of faith. I've finished my course. I've kept the faith. Let your prayer be, hey, go and look for work. We're moving already my way. New thing you will report, you so be putting it there. I know you will not say because a blessing apart from come to be. Please, Edo Alien. Your prayer for me from today, new thing will report you so. My dear, Kara Masata, I will be more richer, more blessed, more enthusiastic, more fabulous. More fabulous. More fabulous. Hey, then we are Lobana. Who said ye? Be praying for me. I want you to put it there as a follower. Comprehension will report you so. Like when we came to Europe newly, we used to have a friend. So anytime we tell him, why you want me? No, mama, we if he's watching now, he will be laughing. He don't know how they shake this word to outside media. Eh? Anytime I always motivate to tell this thing, tell him this thing. How you want me? No, mama, because my friend will always laugh. Why you? My brother, he said. Because I know say load where I put for ground, now better one. I know say load where I reach for ground, now better one. So far, mama, anyway, mama, no. I'm giving you the new year information. So let the new thing why you want me, no, mama. I want you to have salvation and redemption. Imana yolo de boy, mama money. I want your car to even be more better than my mama money. Mama money now. The mama nema. I don't plan to kill anybody. Rather than how we are going to have a better society. So what are the guy? What they curious? Agui. Tell me, new thing you will report you so. Help me call a alien. Let them be pray the prayer for me. Let me say I'll be greater than them immediately. I'll be greater than the Great Britain. Before you know, what would have taken me 2 days to do, I will use 1 second to do it. And they won't pray it. But let me pray for them. Oh, why you want the money? Or you be. A very good pronouncement. For a new year bonus. So there are some minor things at times we can always use to correct a lot of things, no matter, but always small thing. That was why when Moses confronted the Red Sea, it was about to be submarine. Now I parted the Red Sea. God called Moses and said, what's that in your hand? He said the rod. He said, stretch it. And the Red Sea parted. So inside the ridiculous, like the miraculous. If you are ready to walk in the midst of the ridiculous, there will be miracle for you. If you are not ready to walk in the midst of the ridiculous, there is not going to be miracle. So these are lives. So that's why we don't deceive people. We don't deceive people. So, mama, ni mama is that the state will be good, everybody no fool and killing again. You know, everything will be good. That's just it. But they will not come and pray this prayer right now, apart from talking anyhow. Please, you have to change your mindset, please. Because what you follow will determine what will follow you. You cannot keep on doing one thing and expect a different result. It can't happen. Please. When struggle ends, you become an achiever, not a question mark. When struggle ends, you start living in grace. And when grace works for you, you eat what you don't labor for. That is what is QFS is going to be bringing. Quantum financial system. Quantum internet. Quantum physics. Quantum lifestyle. Everything will be quantum. And for you to enjoy the life that is coming, please go and watch our previous video we did. Not the one we did when I was in the site working. There was one I did. I think I also do it somewhere. No, I think it's inside the house now. Doing so. Go and look for the video. Someday. That was last week precisely. Please, your first assignment in 2023. Know who you are. Discover who you are. Very important. The very though you know who you are, you now know the God of your ancestors. Know where you belong. Know where you are from. It is very, very important. Then after that, then you will now increase your energy, which is today's topic. Increase your vibrations. Increase your consciousness. And also increase your frequency. No longer accept what you used to accept before. I didn't say you shouldn't tolerate friends. All those false narratives they used to tell you. Stories. Might they're going to be making to be miseries. There are a lot of things about us that we have never done well. A lot of things never happen well. But these people, they are promoting it as if it happens to better our lives. There is no good testimony about Edo history. Everything is about them. Please, don't be carried away. You are invaded. Go and find out about Ogiso. Idu Igodomingo the land. You were invaded. It come to a time in the life of the children of Israelite. They were not used to the sufferings and pains and the agony they were going through in Egypt. Most of them were used to it. They were used to it. But Moses grew up and changed up the narrative. Even when they got to desert. So these people might be complaining as if it is good for them because their life have been adulterated. They don't have the energy you have, but you yourself have been able to put yourself together during this very struggle. Any of our video, everybody share it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. You are in the light. You are doing the will of your Father which is in heaven. I said we have counted and none is missing. Even in my body struggle now, we have counted and none is missing, and we don't even know ourselves that much. You are doing your own and doing mine. I don't belong to any platform. They would have, because I hate when people can't go do your investigation or wait why I investigated. I do tell everything here in media. I don't converse with people on phone. Everything I say is on media. No one care. You know, at time when you are hiding yourself, hiding some kind of thing. Oh, why I fear me? You know, I can't see picture somewhere. That's what people does. Please, I'm urging us. The children of Israel, when after Moses have rescued them, passed through a manner of hurdles, lost a part of his fellowship. Moses forfeit enjoyment. The same way I'm forfeiting my enjoyment today. We are here, years ago. Making you now. Because but they also come to a time when God called Moses, I think in Exodus 4 verse 19 or 17 there, he said, Moses, the people that sought to kill you, say they are dead. So I will also hear one day new thing. All those that be commenting in the then I will buy my ticket. I come back home. Even your fathers will welcome me. Okay, those 86 niggas, who are they praying for now? They praying for you. Many have also joined. They also have friends. They have backup. They also have a big way who have done the same way. They will go fight them back. Now, why are you still there alone? Those niggas now, for example, they have cabinet. All their cabinet put hand in their back. We are tired of this slavery. They are just trying to do the same thing Abraham Lincoln did in 1963, 1st of January. But you can't support them right now. You are still joining. Maybe your father, he do it go to me, go to father, God is the one using them. You as an Idu Godomigo to son, because it doesn't know you are insulting them. So people, the children of Israel, some of them also grumbled in the desert. That was why Moses went to go and do the wrong instructions that he was given. The way God wanted him to bring water from the rock was not the way he do it, because he lay useless. We always pressurizing him to do it the other side. That's why I told you people, you cannot push me out of my blessing. I will fight this fight. I will see the promised land. I go enter. I go settle there. I will not be like Moses. That's why the reason why at times you are fighting for any struggle, always use your number 6. If what is on ground, you let nobody bribe you, because those people, they are giving you money to make sure they kill you away. If Moses had known that it was temptation they were giving to him, they were trying to pressurize him so that it does not short. That guy suffered. They burned at the throne for his side water. Assassination attempt, when they were supposed to kill him, he ran away from the palace. After he noticed that, he perceived that Pharaoh might have known, but he ran. All the people he was to liberate, some of them, they were not used to the slavery. Just the same way Godomingo, the children today, they are used to the slavery meted by this alien. On them, they are even proud. And the more people have declared that they are slaves, are Godomingo, the children. 99% of them are Godomingo, the children. The people they have used to drink water, 100% the Godomingo, the children. Because they don't know who they are. That's why today they feel coming closer to these same people. We give them blessing. Man, it's going to spoil your life. Because it was when Moses were giving birth to, that Pharaoh put a bound. We might have had other ones that have done your father well, what your father told you. Remember the first Pharaoh that was in Egypt was the one that made Joseph a prime minister. That one died. Another Pharaoh came in. When he was saw him during the coronation, then he found out that, who are these people? They are very beautiful. He said, these people, they are the Israelites, do Godomingo, the children they are. He said, no, this position they are. When our enemy want to fight us tomorrow, they may join our enemy to kill us. These people, they are very powerful and intelligent. What we are going to do right now, retreat them from all whatever, give them more hard labor, their suffering increased. Ozolwa, your father may tell you a bad story of Ozolwa, how he helped them during war. Your mother may tell you about it, and Yesige was the one that rescued them from them being killed in the farm. But things have changed. Are you listening to me? The first Pharaoh made Joseph a prime minister due to the dream and potentiality, the energy, the consciousness, the vibration, and the frequency that Joseph had. Was what the first Pharaoh made of, to make sure they escaped that famine. But when it was the set time for the children of Israel to also enjoy, the first Pharaoh gone, the second one came because it was written down. These people, they are your servant and they are your slave for life. Nothing's going to change it. If you like, go and use a bow to kill everybody that is fighting for a do Godomingo to land to make sure it restore. My dear, where you are going to live suffering. Confidence and courage will still be lost. That is why you can see a killer in Benin, they will give him the chieftaincy title. A killer, they will give him the chieftaincy title. Now, whenever you know Guanke can you wear bug gold, if care is not taken, they went to go and open a door and they show you where they kept human heads. You were the one that confessed it with your mouth as he do Godomingo the son. Instead of you to sue them and bring them to book, you are not the one joining them, insulting Obaseki. Those Enige that our ancestors trying to use to liberate their children, you are insulting them that they don't battle. Don't you see how useless you would be, that you are no longer having potency? So these are the problems that we face today and day-to-day life. Nobody cares to know where he's from. Nobody cares to know where he belongs. Nobody cares to find out who he is. And some other persons. Are we going to keep on living a show-free life? Microwave. No, let it just done. A struggle must take place. Now to finish up the story of Moses. To the end of time, that was how everything goes. He liberated them, but at the end of the day, he couldn't see the promised land. Why? Because he listened to the pressure they meted upon him. So if devil want to kill, if the lion want to give a goat, kill a goat, he will give him a wedding invitation. So because you got in one or two things from them, mistakenly does not mean that they are with you with their heart. They are not with you. The reason why their father take over your father's land was to make sure you are under perpetual bondage. With what you are even seeing today was interesting you. To me, I get nothing should be interesting you. So happy new year to you all. Let live it here. Let us be living it here. So me I here learning. My let me just be I'm going home. That may be my I'm just joking anyway. We no longer go to people's house. Okay, and it was a wasting of time because we visited a lot of nicompoops. Gather a lot of animals around yourself, feeling they were human beings, not knowing that they were alien. Any person that does not like what I'm doing is an alien. Now, what have I done bad? You have to say the truth. We have to correct our society. So there's never a time we are going to have a better society without telling ourselves the truth. So the book of Proverbs 4 verse 23 says, guard your heart with all diligence. Out of it flow the issue of life. Another thing again you have to do, you guard your heart. Because these people, they'll try by one way or the other to make sure they win your heart. The only way they can win your heart, they create sag. If you look at, there is a girl issue that divorced his husband. It has been an issue right from the one. What are you getting from me? Today, man, dear, forget about those things. So, because what you follow will determine what will follow you. What you follow will determine what will follow you. Please, help yourself. 2023 is going to be very crazy. That's why I'm going to be connected. It's going to be transition. It's going to be a transformation. You can see how people have transformed today. So no prophecy this year. But I'll tell you what you want you to do. I told you under 2 topics. So not even we worry. You know, man, no matter if you are boha. No one supo. And so what? So we are full. So there. For those of you that will be going to online today, be very, very careful so that they don't take your destiny. For those of you that may be going to honor today, it's not all about the Passover night. It's all about your mindset and what you have created down for yourself. And for those of you that always take record, that you want to go and you achieve something. Being alive is something. Don't always set a goal for yourself every year. The goal you set for yourself this year may be you are not going to take injection. The goal you set for yourself this year may be you are fine. No problem. I pray not for it, but it's your decision. So one thing I want you to start doing is to start killing yourself. The life is too short. Stop bothering yourself. Don't go and look at your account. My dear, you achieve something. At least being alive is something. Being alive is something. You achieve something. Let nobody deceive you that you have not achieved anything. And also that some of the things the devil put together to discourage most of our people. Hola. These are the things the devil put together at times. People are just, hey, man, what tripping him? He make him a pure boy, a gigolo. May God bless our ancestors. So that's sad. Hey, boy, I want him. Hey, I want to let him go to one. Then they know them because by their fruit you shall know them. So that's that. Please don't kill yourself for anything. Don't kill yourself, please. Better life is coming. And you have to fight to get to that better life. Nothing good comes easily. Before gold become gold, it went through a process of fire. No wilderness, no inheritance. You do talk about Joseph. The same way people talk about Moses. It was not easy for Moses. It was not easy. If you look at David, it was not easy. If you look at Jehoshaphat, Jeroboam, it was not easy for any of them. Every person you see today, in every glory you see, there is a story behind it. In every victory you are seeing today, there was one person also be a victim. In every victory. So don't just think, no wilderness, no inheritance, no pain, no gain. The people you are seeing today that they are doing well, man, they let them go and show you what they went through. Even as celebrities today, I will momo boy to no fear. Where are you? So if you know you cannot take what people are taking to make up their life, whether they are popular, they are viewers, or whatever, they are useless, or they are celebrities, my dear, be comfortable with it, because how they get their money you don't know, and you can't do it. There are women today if you're so if you see you go marry husband, why I marry another. And for those of you that always compare, if my friend just married that girl, a way again now open. O mind in the girl you know you where you open. Maybe they go to child sacrifice. I know there are also normal blessings. Don't compare yourself with anybody. There are people today in this pain. Their car, na new one that they buy. Oh, why are they Lexus Jeep? It do happen before in Madrid. But the same people that drove Lexus Jeep, how did they get that money? They get it in the detriment of their girlfriend or a club. Today, their girlfriend or a club, so what are you saying? So whatever thing you can maintain, any frequency you can maintain, take it. Don't take frequency because people are taking it. Take the one you can be able to maintain. Balance it. Start up a race you know you can finish. But as you can chew, sew your coat according to your cloth. According to your size. Instead of you to go so agbada, according to your cloth, now it be on. I'm very comfortable. If you want me to show my keke na pen, I'll show you my keke na pen. But one thing I do, I maintain it. A willy motor na Devin, no de. Or remember say sorry. I learn him na Devin. I wash. No matter how tired I will be, even though the coil is -0, I will go and wash. The answer may be dirty at times due to how we have met down or but if you enter inside, I told somebody one day came to come and visit me the way I was walking. I said, to know my am, he may you want to win. I tell you to go and pass some debris. He have your but we have we want me for 1 week and my car wash. Do what that go have him to me. You don't need to say he want to win. No. So I hate dirty. If you the dirty, you cannot be my friend. Mele like be with here. But you see some men today, even a pastor, very lazy. Such a man is a useless man. If your wife and back on Jonah, why you are a useless man, you go and learn how to cook. Women are not made for kitchen. Tell your wife to teach you how to cook, because time will come. She may be traveling and doing exploit for God. So God Almighty bless you, everyone. Today is 31st of December. The year is running down. Let me go early and come back early. Niso aleluya, make another lawa. The same way people enter their Ferrari, the same way I enter my keke na pen. Car is car. Car is car. Thank God you also have a leg. Those days, I think that was 2002. No, 99. I'll be year 2000. I cast it on my wall. I grumbled that I have no shoe until I met a man without a feet. Lead me not into temptation is better than deliver me from evil. I grew up with it. It is my word. So God bless you. This is a divine message from the CEO, Civil Disobedience Worldwide, Baba Uduhwe. God bless you and have a nice day. Ciao. And for those of us that want to have our phone number is +34 631 056 284. Our telephone number +34 631 056 284. That's our telephone number. You can follow us on National Patriot Association. We have a page there. You can also follow us on New World Construction International Limited. God is using us to build right now. We've started it. For those of you that want to go, you want to buy a house, you want to secure property here in Spain, you know, then you can let us know. You want to renovate or even painting, any kind of work at all, you know, so you can call on us. If not, the tab will also do, and we'll also give you direction on how you are going to do it. So do have a nice day, everyone, and God bless you. I'm the CEO of National Patriot Association. At the same time, the CEO of International Association for the Improvement of Colored People, hashtag equality. So that thing we have in mind to do, we do it. Please, this very year we are entering, make sure, increase your consciousness, your vibration, your frequency, and your energy. If you have those 4 things, you will survive 2023 without a carryover. If you does not have it, my dear, they are going to give you injection again because they are coming again. They are scavengers. Let them bring it on. We are ready to push them back. Keep on laying curse on them. Happy New Year, everyone. Ciao.